Hi, my name is Joyce, and I am coming to you to share with you about my excitement about Become the Banker. My bank, my money, my way. I came to know about Become the Banker in a strange kind of way. I think internally I was looking for something that was different from what I was already doing financially. And sometimes when you put that in the universe, you better pay attention because things are going to show up. I personally woke up in Fargo, North Dakota, and I turned on the TV, and on a PBS station was on. And I sat up in the bed and I was wondering what this gentleman was talking about with an audience looked like they were dressed in the 70s, maybe early 80s. But what he was saying was more important than what the audience looked like. So I went to write this gentleman's name down, and I was so curious that I wanted to go back to it. Well, by the time I got home, which was a couple of days later, I realized I had lost that information. I was like, oh no, this is not good. Well, I go to sleep at home, and then I wake up with my cup of coffee, and I turn on the TV again. And now on this station, I see Become the Banker with Joe. I was blown away. I put my coffee down and I sat back in my seat and I started taking notes because I'm thinking, I can't lose this information anymore. It's exactly what was coming to me, and now I need to take this information and research it. Well, I did the thing that most people probably do, is Google it. And I got a lot of information. But from the TV program and listening to Joe, I was able to determine that I could, within the next 3 days, attend a seminar. And guess what I did? I brought my husband with me, and we attended this wonderful seminar. I was blown away. In such a way that sometimes, if it's too good to be true, maybe it's not, but in this case, it's the total opposite. Sometimes you don't know what you know, but you've got to give yourself the opportunity to receive the information. And do what you do. Maybe you pray on it. Maybe you ask for more meetings. But at some point, you'll find out if it's good for you or not. But what I did those very things. I then personally met with Joe and his son Jordan in their beautiful office. And what a warm environment. I got an opportunity to ask questions that maybe I didn't get to in the seminar, but it was so personal. I felt like I was meeting with family, and they were telling me something that sounded like a secret, and many might think so. But what I found out was it was just a secret that I did not know, and it wasn't my timing. But now that it is, I am so very excited that I opened up a policy. It makes so much sense to me. I know where my money is. I know how it's growing. I feel safe about it. And then I had my husband come on board. And he decided, with a little apprehension, because he wasn't quite sure. Sometimes it takes me to kind of start that process. And then I'm so excited to say for him that his policy has been accepted, and he will be well on his way to be able to possibly share a same testimony, but coming from his side of the story. But I'm very happy. I did the best thing for me. And I invite you to do the same. Just listen. It doesn't cost anything to listen. You're not forced to do anything. You got to fill it in here, but you got to get the information. Without the information, you really can't make the best decision for yourself. So I invite you to listen. Become the Banker. Look for that next seminar that's coming up very soon. You won't be disappointed.